What is up, guys? Pinemuffin here, and we are back with some more Trails of Cold Steel 4. Last time we started exploring Crossbell City and seeing... Is this Kate, by the way? It is. We'll talk to her in a second. And seeing what's kind of going on just in general in Crossbell, and it does seem that the draft is in full effect over here as well. Yuna and the others were also able to learn that Lloyd and some allies, it did infiltrate Orcus Tower, like I don't even think it's been 2 weeks at this point, but maybe close to 2 weeks ago. So they at least know that they're not the only ones trying to make a difference. But all we have left on our agenda for at least this part of the story is to go to the RF building and see what's going on there. But first, let's talk to Officer Kate. Yuna and your fellow students back in Crossbell, I see. Hey, Kate. Yeah, we're back. Sorry I was gone for so long. A number of Thor students from the branch campus are currently wanted criminals, are they not? Yes, ma'am. First and foremost is Ash Carbide for his attempted assassination of the Emperor, but several other students are wanted for treason. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you, Yuna? What do you mean? Something's wrong with Kate. Damn it, I recognize this feeling. No, you don't think it can be? I suppose I'll just have to look into that later. Just try not to stand out. There's a limit on how much I can ignore before people start asking questions. Right. And if you spot any unsavory characters, report them to me or another officer at once. It's our duty to protect Crossbell from those who would do it harm, after all. I could recommend that we leave it once. Agreed. Come on, Yuna. Okay. Kate, not you too. It's our duty to maintain order in Crossbell. I may turn a blind eye to some of the things you guys get up to, but please keep it within reason. The war will be over soon. You should keep a low profile and spend your time on something productive, like studying. Kate, it's not like you to be saying that. Yeah, nothing is certain, but let's leave for now. Yeah, the curse is affecting her too. That's unfortunate, because Kate's always kind of looked out for us. Like, not us being Class 7, but just like, us in general. So, it is a shame that the curse is, to an extent, affecting her. She's not going to turn us in, but... Last time we were here was during our field exercises. That's when we met up with Tio, too. Hope she's alright. Hopefully we'll be able to obtain information here. And now is to know someone who'd be willing to help us, right? Correct, a receptionist named Addison, apparently. Great, let's go talk to her. I always wondered about that. So did all the people who used to work here when it was still the IBC just get jobs? Why is it backwards? What's up with you? I just wonder if they got jobs here. But why is it on the did they just move the elevators? Because if you remember, when you would first walk in, it was on the right that the elevators would be. So, but now they're here on the left. That's kind of weird. All right, let's check in with Addison. Oh, aren't you the students who came by with Miss Alisa before? Wow, you remember us? I'm kind of flattered. Yes, we're friends with Miss Rhineford. We understand you've agreed to act as a contact for her? Yes, that's correct. Please take a seat on the couch. I'll go get the reports. Yep. Alright, let's check out the, documents of RF activities. What's this? These are production logs of a factory on the western side of Crossbell that is supplying the military. And records of orders for all sorts of armaments for Tangram Fortress and other bases. Yes, 8 Dragunov-class railway cannons. I'm sure you've already seen the Gargantua-class airships. The company's also been supplying the new military camp outside Armarka Village. The trucks we saw yesterday must have been headed there. I guess so. Geez, looks like we know where RF stands, huh? It seems they're concentrating all their resources on the war effort. And the one leading that movement is... Alice's mother. The chairman, Irina Rhineford, Alice's mother. In a sense, I suppose this explains how the Empire has been able to mobilize so quickly. It's hardly surprising, seeing as they have the full support of one of the continent's heavy industry leaders. All businesses are required to comply with the National Mobilization Law, so RF didn't really have a choice in this. What's Alisa going to say when she finds out? Given what we discovered at Norcia, it shouldn't come as much of a surprise. Thank you for your assistance. This information will be very useful. We'll be sure to pass it on to Alisa. Please do, I'm glad I could help. Just so you know, there are people working here who oppose the war, regardless of what Chairman Arena says. May your endeavors be fruitful. I'll support in any way I can. Thank you, it means a lot. We must bring Instructor Rean back now more than ever. I think our job's done here. Agreed, our investigation netted us some rather interesting intel in addition to learning more about the Singularity. By the way, we're only a short walk away from your home, aren't we, Yuna? Why don't we pay your family a visit? Allie. Why not? I doubt it's under surveillance. I'd love to see your home and say hello to your family, Yuna. Oh, that's right, you haven't met them before, have you? You haven't been in touch with them for some time, so they may be worried about you. We should check in on them. Oh, thanks guys, it's really thoughtful of you. Okay then, my home's on West Street in the Belheim Apartments. Follow me. Very well, after you. It really is funny. I don't know if it's just because we don't have Rean with us, or if she just realizes how dire the situation is, but Muse's teasing has gone way down from the last game. Although I am sure that might change once Rean is back. I mean, I don't feel like it's a spoiler to say once he's back. I mean, you can see on the cover of the game he's on it. It's not like you can have a game in an arc without the main character. Like, imagine a Sky game or one of the Crossbell games where you didn't have a Stellar Lloyd in the entire game. So your family lives in this apartment building, Yuna? Damn, rein it back, why don't you? You're making my place look bad. Well, excuse me for being middle class. It's been quite a few months since our last visit. Your family's apartment is on the floor below, right? We should hurry and see if they're in. Well, better get ready for the waterworks then. And Lloyd's aunt and uncle live in this building too. I forget which floor or what room. Here we are. Huh? What, nobody home? The door's open. I guess we're about to find out. Well. Hi, Lena.
Oh. Tadaima, 母さん。ユナ、本当にユナなのね。ああ、女神様、感謝します。よく無事にこんな遠くまで。母さん。母さんこそ元気そうでよかった。
How sweet.
よかったな、ユナ。
姉ちゃん？お姉ちゃん？
Well, who was here hanging out with them? Hey, kiddos.
ユーナさんのご兄弟とても可愛らしいですね。はい、元気そうで安心しました。やっぱりみんな無事だったんだね。
Oh, Louise.
ルイゼ
She was staying with Yuna's family.
久しぶりユーナちゃん。7組のみんなも無事でよかった。信じてたよ、また会えるって。
Yuna, it's you. You really came back. Jeez, Yuna, we were all kinds of worried about you. I know. Sorry about that, guys. I guess I should have gotten in touch sooner. Now, don't you fret over it. All that matters is that you're back now. All of you, thank you for taking care of my daughter. Not at all. Yuna's proven to be a great asset to our team. Her words have been a great source of support for all of us. Her yelling at you, rather. Aw, guys. I agree. You're very much the driving force that keeps Class 7 moving forward. I don't call you a wild filly for nothing. Always galloping in and out of crap like it's no one's business. Guess I can't deny that. Wild filly. Are you a horsey now, Yuna? I have to say, I wasn't expecting to see you here too, Louise. Oh yes, and look what happened. I ended up running into your mom a little after ending up in Crossbell. Valerie, Freddy, and Stark are all here too, though we're working separately for now, of course. Valerie's over at St. Ursula Hospital, Freddy's helping out the Fisherman's Guild, and Stark's investigating all over the province. As for me, I'm acting as a liaison between us all, while seeing what intel I can dig up from the Orbital Network in the meantime. I guess there's a reason they made you leader of the comms team during our field exercises. We did suspect you might split up and work your own strengths. We've taken a look around town ourselves, but didn't come up with much. Have you found anything useful? Unfortunately, the Singularity is still a mystery to us. All the latest rumors on the net are either about the Governor General's absence or some so-called genius hacker. A hacker? Professor Schmidt covered them in his lectures, didn't he? They steal secret information from the network and use it for their own gain, right? Yes, this one's been leaking confidential military information and criticizing the government's decisions on various message boards. The authorities have no idea who they are, let alone how to stop them. It's Yona, obviously. My computer skills are a bit lacking, but I can tell this hacker sounds very skilled. Only in a city as advanced as Crossbell could such an individual arise. Not that that means we should be encouraging this hacking business. Huh, that's all sounding awfully familiar. It should. Oh, sounds like I got an orb mail. Sorry, I'll just be a minute. We say you got an orb mail, not a phone call. Oh my, you might want to take a look at this, everyone. Oh, she went in there because it's on her computer. Welcome to Crossbell, Thor's Military Academy's Class 7. Sorry to be so abrupt, but I have some information I'm sure you'll find interesting. Come meet me at the X sector in the Geofront and I'll tell you more. Who's this from? A friend of yours? I have no idea. The sender's not displaying properly. So whoever it is found a way to send their message anonymously to you. Seriously? These hackers just sit around waiting on their cue or something? What should we do? It could very well be a trap. But now that they know they're here, it could be more dangerous not to respond. I've never heard of the X sector before, though. Do you know where it is, Yuna? Not off the top of my head, sorry. But I guess it's gotta be different from the sector we went to last time. Oh, wait a minute. What is it, Louise? I think I might have seen the name somewhere before in some documents about the facilities around town. Here it is. Apparently that's what they call the underground area below the entertainment district. The only way in through is the Barca Casino. We passed by there earlier. It wasn't open, though. Perhaps it is now, or at the very least, we could ask when it does. Aw, you have to go away again already? We only just got home. Ken, Nana. Now, you two. Your sister has work to do. Don't hold back on our account, Yuna. Do what you have to do, and do it right. Your instructor wouldn't... Aw. Your instructor wouldn't back down, neither would the SSS, and nor should you. I won't. Thanks, Mom. I'll be back, I promise. Yep, they're all doing this in place of their instructor in the SSS right now. Everyone just doing what they have to do. Or doing what they can. Dr. Flora. Litton. I forget if he was the one that was working for, Joachim. Alright, well there you have it. We're headed back to the entertainment district. Hi. Hey there, wanna play? No point in coming all the way to the entertainment district if you don't get some entertainment. Come on in, forget your troubles, have some fun. Whoa, wait a minute. Are some of you underage? Just make sure the higher-ups don't see you, okay? No worries, I got them handled. Hey, you're just as underage as the rest of us. Yeah, don't worry about it. Well, it's not like it really matters. We've run in here with Kia a number of times. And Tio. Even in the middle of the day, there are plenty of people here. It's kind of like Rackle. Once people know war's coming, they go all out. Where is the entrance to the basement? Let's ask the owner. I've met him a couple of times. He's an old friend of Randy's. I see. Let's go find him. Should be the older gentleman up top, right? I remember that room back there was back where Lecter was giving Minor Gantz a hell of a time when he was under the influence of that drug. Well, but is it Yuna? Hi, Mr. Drake. It's good to see you again. Yes, indeed. I was so sorry to miss you last time we visited. So what can I do for you? I've heard about the situation over at the branch campus. I don't intend on prying, but if there's anything I can do to help, you need only ask. Thanks, I really appreciate it. Man, I wouldn't want to get on the wrong side of this guy. I agree, but if he's friends with Instructor Randolph, I believe we can trust him. You certainly got yourselves wrapped up in something troublesome. Well, there is an underground passage in the casino basement that leads there. I knew it. But how did our contact know such specifics? Mr. Drake, are you acquainted personally with the infamous hacker? No, I've only heard the rumors, that's all. Besides, there are a multitude of ways to make your way there. I see, it must have a similar layout to Heimdallar's underground. With that in mind, we should stay on guard. If you're set on going, you should take this with you. Thanks. Go through the back door on the first floor, then turn right. That'll lead you to the underground. We don't use it very often, so maybe a little rundown. Do be careful. Thanks. We should make sure we're thoroughly prepared before setting out. We're always prepared. Let's go. So this back door over here. So I think this room is probably, VIP area. Wish we could take a look next time, maybe. Places like this are better when you can take your time and have fun. It's kind of creepy how alike you two are. But yeah, that's where Gantz and Lecter were hanging out at. The key worked. Let's get going. Oh, it's kind of exciting descending into the unknown like this. Yep, here comes that Geofront music. Obviously a remix, but... So this is the X sector. It looks a bit different from the others we visited. Alright, let's, wait, which way do we go again? We never did receive concrete instructions. What the? A call? Who from?
Oh, 繋がったか。X 区画に入ったみたいだな。
Hi, Yona. Who are you? How'd you get this number?
この天才に不可能はないってね。進むと途中に端末室がある。待っててやるからとっとと来な。魔獣が徘徊してると思うけど、せいぜい頑張れよな。そんじゃ。
Later? The heck's this guy's problem? Sounds like one cocky bastard, that's for sure. A young boy of around 15 or so years, by my best estimate. But how do you get a hold of your Arcus number? I can't claim to know, but the hacker those rumors spoke of would certainly be able to perform such a feat. Indeed, it wouldn't hurt to go and meet him in any case. He may have some useful intel to share with us. That's true. Well, if everyone else is on board, then so am I. Let's go find that computer room. Agreed, let the investigation begin. Just like any other time we were down here in the Crossbell games, having to help Yona find a new location or just meeting with him, we run down an area, and then eventually there's a boss at the end. Looks like there's gonna be more than one area to this.
さっきの男の子、なんか引っかかるような。ハッカーですか。クロスベルならではの存在みたいですね。情報局でも最近そちらの育成に力を入れているみたいです。
Huh. Here we go.
速攻で決める。
青き翼よ。
任せるがよい。
Sure.
逃さぬ。後期。
もらった。
You're not a tomato, you're a Saturan. What's that supposed to be? Lemon? Oh yeah.
じゃあプレアデスハート。
俺の番だな。もらったぜ。崩れたぜ。合わせてもらうぜ。
任せるがよい。
行きますね。やっ。
いいぜ。はっ。
Get lost.
よーし。どんなもんよ。
Burning Heart. Although it sounded more like you said Crimson Heart, but I didn't get to hear it well enough. I do really like this music. Alright, what do we got? Are you gonna move at all, or what are we doing?
ここで決めんぞ。もらったぜ。
行くぞ。その程度か。
Well, guess it wouldn't hurt.
任せろや。もらったぜ。
Bam.
崩れたぜ。
よーし
Let me hear it again.
やークレアネスハー
No, not saying crimson,
ト行くぞ
but he's obviously not saying burning.
砕け散れはい
任せろや。
私の番ねアークス駆動
俺の番だな。
Now doing the opposite.
はー行くぞえいそれ
There we go.
どうもお疲れ様です
Yuna 66.
よしやったわはっはっお宝発見です
Let's keep her moving. Alright, what do we got going on here? Is that it for this area? Yeah.
はっガンガン行くわよ
Alright, next zone. Up, here we go. Who's gonna say something?
あーはいはいダクトダクトユーナさんがすさんでいます剣も震えぬ空間は私もさすがに落ち着かぬな
Don't think.
こういう緊張感も女を磨くスパイスかと
I think it went over Laura's head right there. I was just like, yeah, I can't fight when I'm in here.
強そうな敵相手にとって不足はない
Oh well.
よーし壊せスレッジハンマー行くわよセットストライカー逃がさないファイヤー崩れたみんな準備がいいお任せください
俺の番だな。
I want to hit all of them, but
もらったぜ。崩れたぜ。
スキリ任せるがよい
there's no way to hit all three of them with that.
壮烈だ後期
もらった。
行きますねそれ
派手に踊るとしようや。おねんねするにはまだ早いぜ。
That's fine. We should have enough to knock him out here.
よーしはあくらえどんなもんよ各種
まだ
いやせい
Not really worth the fight, but I mean the XP was solid enough. Another switch over here. Alright, so it's that one over there.
戻りか。さすがに面倒だな。
たく何のために作ってるんだっつうの。
利権が絡むのはどの国も同じということか。
Alright, what do we got? So that's handled over there, so now we gotta go the opposite side. And that'll lead us to our red marker at the end.
チャンスですアクス駆動やークレアネスハート
任せろや。
私の番だなくだ私の番ですねはあ
俺の番だな。
私の番ねせいそれ精進あるのみだ
当然だな。
俺の番だな。
私の番だな
I just realized Laura wears heels. And she's able to fight the way she does. That's insane. I wonder if this is the computer room. Either way, probably a good stopping point. Actually, you know what? Let's see what happens first. Oh no, we are here. Is that music? You don't suppose this room is our target destination? The probability is high. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go meet this guy. Alright, yeah. I don't know how long this conversation with Yona is going to go, so we're going to stop here. So, yeah, next time we'll talk to Yona and see what kind of intel he has for us. So, that's going to be it, guys. Hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe more if you're new to the channel. I'll see you next time. Have a wonderful day, everyone.